Estrogen in My Body, Chapter 3. It felt very unusual to wake up in a pink silky nightgown. I thought I was dreaming. My wife had already been up and brought out more new clothes for me. "Good morning, dear, why don't you slip on this matching robe? Look what else I got you, matching slippers." Both were all pink and matched my nightgown. Plus there was a 1-inch heel on the slippers. I said, "Why are the heels on the slippers?" Kathy thought it wise for me to start learning how to walk in a heel since I will be in them a lot. "What, high heels, why? Silly boy, women wear high heels. Do I have to start now?" "Yes, while you are home you should learn to walk in these small heels before I give you real high heel shoes to wear." I really did not want to learn more, so I put them on. Wow, the slippers were weird. My balance was all different. Kathy smiled and said I would get the hang of it. "Be careful on the stairs with your new heels," she said. There it is again, my new heels. The nightgown, the soft silky robe, and the high heel slippers were really a new sensation. Kathy and I agreed we needed to take a week or so off from work to learn about my new life. But she thought it wise that I go to work and explain my problem to my boss. I was nervous. Would she understand and how would the others treat me? Kathy said I have to face my new life as a woman and start now. Kathy and I sat around all morning reading the magazines Nurse Sally gave us. We read up on the school and we both think it would be a good idea to attend the 2-day training session on how to manage this disease. I was not sure of the hypnotizing part of the school courses, but I really needed to learn how to manage my disease. Kathy read a good story on how the spouse can cope with the disease. The story's main point is that the wife needs to understand the disease in order to help her husband. There are classes on how to assist your husband to complete his womanhood training so that a proper cure can help him back to his masculine state. Kathy then pointed out a story on how a man should dress like a woman. A man with a disease should do everything he can to get in the mindset of a woman and live a woman's life before treatment can start. Everyone keeps drilling that into my brain and it scares me. But I want to be a man, so the only way is to be a woman first, then the doctors can treat the disease. Again I asked her why I needed to learn to walk in heels. Kathy said, "You would look pretty funny in sneakers wearing a dress." "But I don't want to wear a dress. That guy on TV, Carl, was not in a dress," I said. Kathy got mad and said, "If you are going to be cured, you have to take my direction and you must be totally submerged in your womanhood." I got real quiet and started to cry. She hugged me and said she is here to help me and that I have to trust her and Nurse Sally. "Why don't you call Carl and have him come over tonight for dinner? I think he will help both of us since he has had the disease for a while." I said, "How can you tell he has had the disease longer?" Kathy said, "Did you see his figure and his demeanor? He carried himself, very lady-like. Plus he was completely accepting of his disease." I agreed and called him. "Carl will be over tonight and will bring his girlfriend." I went upstairs and got ready to go to work to talk to my boss. I was nervous about that. While in the shower, I started zoning out as I touched my budding breasts. They are so sensitive and perky. As I got out, my wife handed me a lotion to help my skin. She said, "Rub it all over. It will make you feel wonderful." It smelled very nice and really got me excited as I rubbed it on my chest. Kathy gave me that big smile again, saying she forgot to teach me how to shave my legs. Next time she will show me and I will have to also remove the hair under my arms. "For now, let's get going," Kathy said. "We have a lot to do today and we need to get to your office." In our bedroom, Kathy already had my Cross Your Heart brought in new panties with a different shorter girdle with those longer garters. "What is this, a girdle?" I said. "Yes, a panty girdle with light support." Kathy then said, "It's time you wear stockings." Oh, boy, here it comes. Can I handle this? "Put on your panties and this little girdle, then let's practice putting on your bra." She said I should practice. "Terry, watch me put on my bra," Kathy said. "Place your bra straps up on your shoulders, grab the bottom of the bra, work for your hands around your back while bending over to place your breasts into the cups. Then hook the hooks in the back. Try it, dear, you can do it. I love the stretch straps, they made it easier to wrap around me. My breasts filled the cups so well, I swear they got bigger overnight. Hooking the back was the problem. It took me many tries and then I got it hooked on the wrong set of hooks. Kathy smiled and said, "Dear, try again. Take your bra off." No, silly. Take the bra all the way off and start from the very beginning. You need a lot of practice. After 7 or 8 more times of hooking my bra, she said it looks like I finally got it like I've been doing all my life. That made me feel good, not. Next came the stockings. This was a real chore, plus clipping them on the garters was not easy. I asked why I couldn't wear pantyhose. She said, "You have to learn all the womanly expressions, maybe someday you can wear pantyhose." The nylons felt so strange. I asked how often women wear these. Kathy said a lot, so get used to it now. Pretty legs are just one part of a pretty woman. I didn't want to hear that. She handed me a shirt but I quickly said my bra would show through. Kathy said, "So, you wear a bra, it's no secret. You have breasts, that is why you wear a bra, it's no secret." "I don't want people to see me wearing a bra," I said. "Okay," she said, "here is a camisole of mine you can try, it will hide your bra." Yes, but that will show through too. There came that look again, and I knew I better get dressed like she said. The camisole was so soft and filled with tons of lace. It molded right to my bra, another strange feeling for me to get used to. After I was dressed, you could hardly see my bra. I knew not to press the see-through issue anymore. Kathy and I both went to see my boss. I was a nervous wreck waiting for my boss in her waiting room. Kathy grabbed my hand and said, "Relax, all will be fine." Mrs. Smith came in and greeted us warmly. I explained I was sick, had a strange disease, and needed a week or so off. She looked at us and asked what this strange disease was. After I explained what I had, she totally understood and said whatever I needed the company would help. She knows a personal friend who went through the same disease. Wow, was I relieved. She said take as much time as you need. The other girls can handle their tasks. My boss thought it was wise for her to let the staff know about my disease. I thought it was better than the boss breaks the ice for me and makes sure the staff treats me with respect. I left the office feeling very good. Kathy suggested we stop out for lunch and walk the malls. "Come on," she said, "let's have some fun and window shop. Let's see what new clothes we could get you." We had lunch at the mall. I could not believe how at ease I was walking around the mall. No one made any comments on my camisole and bra straps showing through a little. Kathy reminded me of this and said no one cares. People are accepting of your disease. Kathy grabbed my hand and pulled me into Victoria's Secret. Wow, this was a real pink store, very girly. I got real nervous in here. One of the clerks came up to us and I got the sense she knew my new position in life. Kathy said we would both like to buy a matching bra and panties sets. That line of talk confirmed with the clerk one set was for me. Her big smile started our tour through the bra store. "What kind of bra set would you all like?" she said. My wife jumped right in, my tongue was tied up it seemed, something in pink and underwire bra pleases, maybe a t-shirt bra. She said she has just the pretty set. Our Body by Victoria new Ipex full coverage bra is beautifully pink with lacy pink panties. The new bra is lightly lined for no show through, she said. I thought to myself, no show through, I like that, then no one can see my bra under my clothes. I quickly learned that was not what the no show though meant. "What size do you need?" the clerk asked. Oh no, here we go again, will she measure me? I hate being measured. Being measured sends that signal that I have breasts and I am getting a bra. Kathy said, a 36A and a 38B. Okay, they are right here, they are very cute and look great under t-shirts, the clerk said. There it was, that hard cup bra Mary showed us in the other lingerie shop. I am not sure I want a shapely bra. I tried to tell Kathy it was too shapely and didn't we get one like that yesterday, but she would not change her mind, it was too lovely. Kathy said, You can never have too many pretty bras. Oh, really? The clerk, Sue, said, why don't you try them on to see how they fit? I looked at Kathy, she looked at me, I was nervous. Sue asked which size belongs to whom? I said 36A and Sue opened the door to the dressing room, clearly indicating to me, get in there and try it on. She handed me the 36A bra and basically ushered me in the room. Wow, I was nervous. I tried on the bra, it was very nice, very defining. It shaped my chest way more than the Playtex bra, really projected my bustline a lot more. Kathy talked over the wall, dear, how does your bra fit? Mine is very nice and sexy. I almost fainted when she said that so loud. Sue said if I needed help, just ask. Wow, this was all too much and I sat down on the chair. I got back into my Playtex bra and camisole and sat there, I thought I was going to faint. Then the door opened, Sue and Kathy staring in at me. Is everything okay, Terry? They asked. Yes, almost fainted and had to sit down, I said. So how was the bra, did you like it, did it fit nice? Kathy asked. She asked me why I took the t-shirt bra off. Kathy said she wanted to see the bra on me and I had to try it on again before we could buy it. I said the bra was fine, but she looked at me and I knew that I had to do it again. This time we both were in the dressing room as I slipped on the t-shirt bra. Kathy said, see, your breasts are falling out of the cups. A t-shirt bra molds you, the cup shapes you more, supports you more, and since you're almost a B-cup woman now, you will need a B-cup bra. Kathy opened the door as I was standing there in the 36A bra to say to Sue I need a 36B bra to try on. Sue smiled and said she would be right back. Sue returned with two 36B bras. Why two bras? I soon found out. The Ipex 36B bra fit snugly, gave me what seemed to be a bigger bustline, and the other bra was a large cup, 36B fully padded bra. Sue said it was Versus's backonet push-up bra with gel curves. Plus, this bra seemed to have the cups cut off on top. I asked why? Kathy said it is designed to lift and create feminine cleavage for a low-cut blouse. I told my wife I didn't need that one, I have enough of a bustline and I don't have a low-cut blouse. She smiled and said not yet, but you will, and had me try it on. Just then Sue looked in. All okay in here? Seeing me in the padded bra, Sue commented how nice the low-cut bra looked, the fit looked perfect. Kathy agreed and asked if it had matching panties. Sue got a big smile and said yes, they even had boy shorts. I do not know what boy shorts were, but I would learn quickly. Kathy said, no, he needs a women's full brief panty. Sue brought back a pretty silky panty to match the padded bra. Kathy said that panty was perfect and we would take both. Kathy suggested I leave the push-up bra on and wear it home. I was not sure the camisole would fit over that bra, so I put my Playtex bra back on and the camisole. I want to cover up as much as possible. We spent another hour in Victoria's Secret walking around looking at all the girly lingerie. I think Kathy was teaching me the facts about my new life. We came across what Sue called a very pretty all-in-one. Wow, that was some bra, and it had garters too, I said. The girls laughed and asked if I would like to try one on. No thanks. There are a lot of clothes women can wear and I guess you will try them all on someday, Kathy said. Walking through the mall, Kathy pulled me into the dress barn. Oh, what next, I thought. I was not ready for dresses. Kathy said let's get me a top, something that would show off my new assets. She already had a stretch top off the table and asked me how I liked it. Well, the color pink was nice but looked too small. She said that was the idea, this will look really pretty on your budding figure. I told her I was not ready for this. She gave me that look and said, well, you better get ready now for it. We are buying several tops for you to practice with at home. You have to get used to your new look. We went to another table with t-shirts. I thought, here it comes, these will go with the new Victoria's Secret t-shirt bra you just bought. Kathy then said the same thing, these will go with the new bra you bought. You need to see how that molded cut bra will look under these t-shirts. I smiled and said, of course, dear. She picked up two, a white and a pale yellow t-shirt. I said, I could not wear white, you will really see my bra through it. She said, that is half the fun, you will see. Plus these t-shirts were clearly designed for a woman, lace around the collar and arms and bottom. Then when I thought we were done, she spotted a rack of colorful silk tops. I almost fainted when I saw the design. Pink and white flowers all over the blouse and silky soft material with a belt or band just under the breasts. She held it up to my body, right in the middle of the store. I said, what are you doing? She said, I just wanted to see how it looks on you. It's a good color for you. I asked what the ribbon is around the blouse. She said, it is an empire blouse that hugs the body just under the bustline. Oh, great, just what I need. More definition of my bustline. I asked her to pass on this one. She said, no, it is perfect for dinner tonight. We left the mall with all my dress barn and versus purchases. Bags in both my arms, we went straight home and had to get ready for Carl and his girlfriend for dinner. Kathy said I should take all my new clothes upstairs, clean up, and put on my new floral blouse we just bought. I said, what, I can't wear that. She gave me that look, and said, you are home with me. Carl has the same disease and he will be dressed up. You don't want to make him feel out of place, do you? All right, I will wear it, but it will be strange. Terry, you are just beginning to feel the strange clothing on your body. Get used to the changing. Remember, we need to beat this disease and this is all part of it. She reminded me. I didn't have time to put all my new purchases away, so I slipped off my shirt and washed up. Standing there in my Playtex bra and camisole in front of the mirror sent shivers up my body. Emotions are changing in my body too. I slipped the empire waist blouse on. Wow, did this blouse shows off my breasts. I felt really strange seeing these two mounds popping out of my chest. I sure hope they don't get any bigger. You can really tell I have a bustline and you could see my new breasts were being held up by a bra. I could see the bra straps and cups. Oh, well, it is just understanding friends coming over tonight. I took one last look and went downstairs. Kathy saw me, smiled, and said I look very nice. I should relax and use this night to learn from Carl about his journey through the feminizer disease. Right on time, the doorbell rang. I could see Carl and his girlfriend through the window. He was wearing a very feminine top that clearly showed off his bustline, woman's pants, and feminine shoes with a little high heel. Wow, he was carrying a purse. I forgot about that womanly thing. His hair was pulled back, looking different than the other day. We all went through the introductions. His girlfriend's name is Lisa. She is a very attractive girl and well dressed. She hung right on Carl's side like they were very much in love. It was nice to see that she must have accepted him with his disease. Carl broke the ice saying how much he liked my blouse and wanted to know where I bought it. We all sat down with a glass of wine and then it started. My questions just popped out. How long have you had the disease? I asked. Carl said 6 months. Do you think you will have to live out the disease as a full woman? I asked. Carl laughed and said yes, that is the only way to cure yourself. He said next week he plans to switch to all women's clothes. He said it will be much easier to dress his new body in women's clothes and it will take less time trying to explain to people what he is doing and the disease he has. Carl was saying that most people accept his disease and treat him with respect. He does not think it will be a problem living full-time as a woman. Lisa was very quiet but sat right next to him all smiles. Kathy wanted to know if Carl knew of the Brook Institute, the school that teaches us how to handle this disease. He did and said that he will be attending soon. His doctors recommended the institute. He thinks it will help him cope with the dressing and getting into the total mindset of a woman's world. Kathy agreed and so did Lisa. They all looked at me for my thoughts. What could I say, but it sounds like a good idea. I asked when the doctor started the process to cure him. Carl laughed, Terry, the cure will be months or many years away. I have to get my estrogen level up to 31st and live for 4 months as a woman before they can start lowering my estrogen. Carl asked if I got the estrogen shots yet. I said I just had my first shot yesterday. Carl said I have a long way to go before they can reverse my disease. Carl then jumped right in and started giving me all the positive reasons to beat this and the fun parts of being a woman. Oh, boy, I thought. Did he already have that hypnotic class at the institute? He is already thinking like a woman. Carl must have read my mind. He said the reason I am so at ease with my change is that I have been on estrogen for months and it's having an effect on my brain, a positive effect. The girls liked that and all smiled to say, "Isn't he a love?" They could all tell I was getting nervous and weak. They changed the subject and we stepped up to continue getting to know each other at dinner. At dinner, we made small talk. Carl wanted to know where I got the blouse. I said at the dress barn today. Kathy and I went shopping and were also at Victoria's Secret. Carl's face got very excited when I mentioned versus Carl thought that was the best store for shopping. They have everything a girl would need. I asked how he likes Mary's Bra and Shape shop. Both he and Lisa said they love shopping there too. Mary has the real foundations for a developing figure, but Versus has fun lingerie. Mary fits my bras and girdle so well since I seem to change shape almost every week. I go to Mary's Bra store often. Carl said he saw I was wearing stockings. He wanted to know how they felt and if I was wearing pantyhose. Kathy jumped right in on this, saying she wanted me to experience wearing regular stockings with garters before trying pantyhose. I said the stockings felt okay, weird, but the girdle is very tight and made my hips do funny movements. Carl laughed and said I will get used to the girdle wearing. Mary's store has all the answers with many different style girdles. Carl said he had a hard time wearing stockings, but soon you will never know you have stockings and a girdle on, plus they do help control your hips, as you will soon find out. The girls smiled and both said, "You boys have so much to learn about our life." We talked more about the Brooke Institute and Carl's changing to all women's clothing. Lisa has suggested that Carl wear only dresses, no pants. I got the sense that Kathy agreed with that idea. I knew what I was in for soon. Carl also encouraged me to stay with the estrogen shots and not fight it. The drug really helps your thinking in the right direction. It lets you think like a woman and this reduces your stress of the change. My wife leaned over to me and said, "See, I told you those shots will help you. You need more shots to relax your brain." Lisa reminded Carl he had an early doctor's appointment saying he was scheduled to get his next estrogen shot. We said our goodbyes and agreed to get together on the weekend for a more social visit like doing a movie and some shopping. I thought to myself, I don't need any more shopping, but the girls had other ideas it seemed. I helped clean up while Kathy was saying what a nice evening it was. Carl helped her understand our future and suggested we make Lisa and Carl our good friends. I liked that idea but was more concerned about me and the next month or so of my life. I went upstairs and got ready for bed. Wow, undressing takes so much more time now. I have too many clothes to take off and put away. Getting off my stockings and girdle was another real trick. Kathy laughed and said I would get used to all the exciting new clothes someday. Plus I might even like them more than my stuffy men's clothes. Off we went to Dreamland in our matching nightgowns. I had such strange dreams.